Welcome to the channel. Is your host Sean, hoping that you continue to enjoy a year of making that moolah, cheddar, greenbacks, and most importantly, we talking about money. But today this video is solely for the beginners of individuals making money online, and more specifically, more integrally, individuals who are into the world of tech and even furthermore into the world of game development. Anyone who is currently viewing the content on the channel can use this information for, other endeavors. But it's much more easy to talk about this in the digital landscape, and even more easy to give this information again to someone who is in digital game making, So again, I am the host of this here channel, Sean, and this is Note to Self. It's a show where we use AI tools in order to expedite the online money making process. And today we're talking about something, again, integral to the channel. We are talking about a small goal style system, okay, in which you can make money online by attaching your goals to real valuable objects. Okay, this is crucial. All right, I think a lot of people get into trying to make money online all the time, and one of the things that they do is they think they're going to make a bucket ton of money. They think they're going to make millions of dollars, or at least that's their ultimate goal. But it makes them fearful of making mistakes and getting messy. It makes them fearful of actually trying to do small amounts of getting the moolah, the cheddar, the greenbacks, the Monero, the Bitcoin, the money, right? And no amount of financial desire you possess should be decoupled from an actual item or series of items that are valued at or around that price. None. Okay. Because again, you're trying to make sure that you can do this tangibly, that it's realistic. Okay. So look, the core idea is this. Okay, attach your money goals to something you can, really see, really touch, really taste, really smell the real cost of that amount specifically. You need to do this because it's going to help you focus your effort on attaining specific kinds of outcomes, attainable outcomes, and it's going to break the big numbers into manageable steps. For example, and this is why I wanted to focus on game development specifically, Roblox Event Blocks plugin costs approximately $5 to $15, so roughly around that amount. Okay, and many game developers starting off, they're always going to initially state something like, I don't have any money, I can't pay anyone, I don't want to use the money that I'm making from my job in order to make this purchase. I want to make all purchases that are supposed to lift my game up, that are supposed to assist me in making my game. I want to make all those purchases predicated on the success of my game. Okay, I don't think that's going to work. Look, okay, you're attempting to fund small needs. That's really what you're going for. Okay, so you want to solve immediate creative bottlenecks. Again, example, get $15 for a plugin. So you could do this a few ways, many different combinations. 15 items at $1 equals $15. Okay, 3 items at $5 equals $15. 1 item at $15 equals $15. Make what you can, price it low, hit your goal, keep on moving. Okay, here's the cool thing about this. Okay, if you do it this way, you slowly begin to be accustomed to making money online. All right, so let's continue. Okay, the beginner's mindset. Okay, most beginners try to get as much as possible for the least amount of effort. It's not only beginners who do this. This is just company policy in general in the world that we exist in. Okay, but as a beginner, you should actually be doing the opposite. As a beginner, produce the biggest amount of output you can for the minimum amount of money. You don't yet know what the people actually want, and you don't yet know if your capabilities are going to be up to par with what the people actually want. Value plus experience is going to give you that clarity. All right. Okay. So this is what you as a beginner should be focusing on, because at the end of the day, you need the buckaroos. All right. Now, at the same time, the internet gives you an advantage. One piece of your work can exist everywhere at the exact same time. So you can be putting listings, you can be putting links, you could be putting demos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, Gumroad, Fiverr, WAP, and beyond. You can create once and sell anywhere, sell everywhere. Double dip and get multiple different kinds of results. Okay. Whatever you do in one place, you do in every place. Okay. So now, what should you create as a beginner? What can you create? What do you have the capabilities of doing? Right? Well, if you are a beginning game developer, you can create assets relatively easy: blocks, squares, triangles, hearts, blue moons, daffodils, Earl Grey tea, right? All those different things. You can create Lua scripts, UI kits, texture packs, okay? Sound packs, animation packs, AI prompting packs. Now, you lucky you live in 2026, okay? Game systems, NPC dialogue, item descriptions, quest writing, custom concept art, solve small problems for other creators, small value, big opportunities. Place all these items at so low it feels like a steal to these people, and just do the work, get the money. Do the work, get the money. Now, please don't spend the money immediately, right? Let that money stack, but do the work, get the money. Do the work, get the money. Okay. And the more efficient you become in doing the work, right, the faster and quicker you'll make the money. Okay. Until eventually you can decouple it from your actual hours. And now you can, again, keep those listings up. And the cool thing about having those listings up is that they can continue to make money, especially these types of assets and things. They can continue to make money. So you're not initially pricing for mastery because you're not a master, you're a beginner, okay? So your pricing is because it's useful, it's convenient, it's speedy, and it's experimental, right? You're not by having it at that price, it don't need to be perfect.